everyone and welcome back. So last week's video was a makeup tutorial. I will link it down below if you didn't see it. I had a ridiculous amount of comments and tweets saying, oh my god, your skin is so clear, how do you get your skin so clear? Please tell us about your skincare routine. And the last skincare routine video I did was probably about a year ago now, and it has changed obviously. Now that I'm blogging and doing YouTube more seriously, I've had the chance to try so many more products, and I almost feel a kind of like sense of responsibility to try new products so I can tell you guys about them. But I've kind of settled on this combination for a while now, and my skin has been the best it's been in a long time. I've never really suffered with spots at all, even as a teenager. I used to get them on my back and not my face, which was lucky obviously for me. But in the last few months I have been getting like 1 or 2 spots at a time. Like I'll get one, it will go, and then another one will pop up, and it is really frustrating, but fingers crossed, touch wood, I haven't had a spot in like a month or something. And I can only guess that it's got something to do with the products I'm using. I drink 2 litres of water every day, and I know it sounds like a lot, but once you get into the routine of it, it's really not a lot at all, and I could probably drink 4 litres a day. It's basically like 4 Evian bottles. Have I even got one? Yeah. Oh Nelly, can't go, I'm filming. It's only 4 bottles this size every day, so if you think about having one with breakfast, one with lunch, one with dinner, and then one in the evening before you go to sleep, then you've got 2 litres in already in the day, and it's just amazing. And I definitely think part of the reason why my skin is good and clear is because I religiously drink 2 litres of water a day, and it's so easy to do. So the first step in my routine, and my number one absolute essential, is taking off your makeup at night. Sleeping with makeup is just the worst thing in the world. Just think about all that horrid dirt, mascara, makeup just clogging up your pores overnight, and it's just the worst. So you have to make sure that you take it off every single night and take it off thoroughly. So I never ever use makeup wipes because they are really bad for your skin. They're just packed with so many chemicals. So to take off my makeup and to cleanse, I use one of 2 products. The first is just a micellar water, or micellar water, however you want to pronounce it. And the one that I'm using at the moment is the Bioderma one, and I really like this because I find it really thorough. It's really strong and powerful, and you don't need to scrub away at your eyelashes to get your mascara off, or really scrub at your face. It's very gentle but really does the job. But this is fairly expensive compared to other ones you can get. For value for money, I would really recommend the Garnier one because you get about 400 millilitres for a few pounds. So yeah, I really like Bioderma and Garnier, and I just put it on a cotton pad, and I use one cotton pad for my eye makeup and my eyebrows, and then another cotton pad for my foundation and my face. I use this product, and this is one of my favourite skincare products in the world, and it's the Kiehls Cleanse and Polish. It's just an absolutely beautiful product. It's a gorgeous smelling cream cleanser, and I basically just take 1 pump of this into my hand at night and just massage it into my face, and it basically removes all your makeup. And you can even use this on your eye makeup, so I just do this on all my mascara, and honestly it puts all your makeup all over your face and you look horrendous. But then you take the muslin cloths that come with it, soak them in hot water, and use it just to remove all of the product, and you're left with really clean, lovely, soft, beautiful smelling skin. And it's just a really enjoyable way of cleansing and removing your makeup because it smells so gorgeous and feels amazing. And yeah, I also use this in the morning as a cleanser. Obviously there's no makeup on my face, but it's just nice to get the dirt of the night away from my face. So the next step in a skincare routine is toner, and the toner that I've been using for a while now is the Pixi Glow Tonic, and this is a really interesting and unique product. It basically has 5% glycolic acid in. Glycolic, which sounds scary but isn't actually too bad at all, because what it basically does is really gently and lightly exfoliates your skin. It basically just keeps removing dead skin cells to keep your skin looking really glowy and healthy and new. And after I've used this, I always really do feel like it's really worked on my skin, and it feels much newer and softer and brighter and so clean. Like, it's impossible to use this product and still feel like you have dirt in your pores, and I would really recommend this product. I think it's about £19, but it does last a very long time, so I do think it's definitely worth the money. Also, that Kiehls Cleanse and Polish is £15, and you get 2 muslin cloths when you buy that. And for the quality of the product, I think that's amazing. I also think it's really important to spend a little bit more money on skincare, and I'm totally aware that not everyone has the budget to buy expensive skincare, but I really think if you can try and prioritise skincare over makeup, clothes nights out, going out for dinner, if you can prioritise skincare, it is really, really worth it because you only get one face. So next I have a few products from Kiehls which I have been really, really enjoying recently. So the moisturiser that I've been using is the Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream, and it's this one here, and I honestly love it so much. It's the first moisturiser I've used ever that seems to have almost no ingredients. It honestly reminds me of like an aqueous cream, and it's just really light and thin and kind of watery. It's really, really gentle, and I started using this actually because I've been using my Lush $1 Million moisturiser for forever now, probably well over a year, and I love it. It's amazing, but it is quite oily and I was getting a few breakouts, and I was thinking maybe it's because I'm putting this really heavy oily moisturiser on. So I switched out for this. You put this on and you know that it's not going to give you spots. It's just like the purest, most gentlest moisturiser ever, and it's just beautiful, and it makes your skin feel so soft and moisturised but like you've got no product on, so it absorbs so quickly. I use that morning and night. I really, really love it. And then this is a recent addition to my skincare routine. I've been using a nighttime oil, and the reason I haven't used a nighttime oil in the past is because they've made me break out, not in spots but in really small, like invisible bumps. But I thought I would just give this a go, and so far, fingers crossed, it hasn't done anything but nice things to my skin. And it's the Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and I feel like this just really evens out my skin tone, adds a lot of moisture in, and I always feel really lovely putting this on at night. I wouldn't say it was an essential step in my skincare routine, it's more of like a luxury add-on. But when I apply it, I basically take it out like this. It's got a little pump, so I'll just drop like 2 or 3 drops onto my hand, rub them together and just rub it all over my face and just make sure that it's applied everywhere. Then I'll apply another couple of pumps to my fingers and just rub it into my hands, and then I give myself a bit of a facial massage. Now this is really important just for the future, to make sure you have like youthful looking skin for as long as possible. And I learnt this technique whilst I was having a facial with a facialist called Nicola Joss, who is a celebrity facialist. She does all the famous models and actresses, and she actually said that she would do like a skincare video with me on my channel. So if that's something you'd like to see, like a kind of skincare Q&A where you guys can ask her questions. She's a professional and I'm not, so it'd be really good to get her in maybe to answer some of your questions. So if that is something you'd like to see, make sure you leave me a comment down below or tweet me and let me know. And she told me that giving yourself a facial massage really helps like boost the circulation in your face and make sure the blood is flowing, which will encourage the cells to reproduce. And the whole reason that our skin ages and we get wrinkles as we get older is because the cells stop reproducing. So if we can keep the circulation going in our face and the cells are constantly reproducing, then we don't need things like Botox or facelifts or anything horrible like that, which is actually very, very terrible for your skin. So I've been giving myself a massage along my jawline, my cheekbones and around this area, always in upwards motions to encourage the skin to lift rather than droop. Now for the last step of my skincare routine, and that is eye cream. I like to use an eye cream just to basically to prevent getting wrinkles around my eyes, because that is where the skin is the thinnest and most sensitive and is the first to kind of age. But at the same time, you don't want to overload that area with product because that could be just as damaging. So I use an eye cream a few times a week, not every single night. And I've got 2 different ones for morning and night. You okay? Yeah. And at the moment my morning eye cream is the Clinique Pep Start the Clinique Pep Start eye cream. It's really amazing actually. You put it on in the morning and it just makes you look so much more awake. It kind of reduces any puffiness, it's quite cooling, and actually really evens out the skin tone. It brightens it up, reduces any puffiness from tiredness. And now for the final product in my skincare routine, and it's my nighttime eye cream, and I'm using the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado, and this just reminds me of guacamole. It's basically just green and really creamy and reminds me of mashed up avocado, but it's a really gorgeous product. You only need the tiniest amount because it is really thick and creamy, and I just like putting this under my eyes at night because it's so super moisturising. So that's all of the products that I use on my skin. I really hope that you got some inspiration if you were looking for some new skincare products. I would definitely recommend everything that I've talked about. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me so that I know you enjoyed it, and leave me comments in the comment section with any video video requests, if you want to see that skincare Q&A, make sure you follow me on Twitter at FreddyMyLove with 2 E's so you can be there and ask your question. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at FreddyCousinBrown. I will link all of the products that I talked about down below in the description box. Also, let me know in the comments section any of your favourite skincare products that you think I should try. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the red button down below. Have an amazing week and I will see you next Monday in my video. Bye!